Find peace through forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful acts of healing, yet it is often one of the hardest things to do. Holding on to resentment and past hurts can weigh down your soul, keeping you trapped in a cycle of pain and negativity. True peace is only possible when you learn to let go, not for the sake of others, but for your own emotional freedom. The first step toward forgiveness is understanding that it is not about condoning wrongdoing or forgetting the past. Forgiveness is a choice to release the burden of anger and resentment. When you hold on to grudges, you give power to the very people or situations that hurt you, allowing them to continue affecting your emotions and well-being. One of the biggest obstacles to forgiveness is the idea that the other person must apologize or make amends before you can move forward. However, waiting for an apology that may never come keeps you in a state of suffering. Forgiveness is an internal process. It is about freeing yourself, regardless of what others do or don't do. Practicing empathy can help you move toward forgiveness. Everyone has struggles, insecurities, and reasons for their actions, even if they are not justifiable. Seeing people as imperfect beings, rather than villains, can soften your heart and make it easier to let go of bitterness. This doesn't mean you have to reconcile with those who have harmed you, but it allows you to detach from the pain they have caused. Letting go of resentment does not mean suppressing your emotions. It is important to acknowledge your pain, anger, and disappointment. Journaling, meditation, or speaking with a trusted friend can help you process these feelings in a healthy way. The goal is not to ignore your emotions, but to work through them so they no longer control you. Self-forgiveness is just as important as forgiving others. Many people carry guilt and regret over past mistakes, punishing themselves long after the lesson has been learned.
Holding on to self-blame only deepens suffering.
Instead, recognize that growth comes from mistakes. Show yourself the same compassion you would offer a close friend. Accept your imperfections and allow yourself to move forward. Another key to finding peace through forgiveness is embracing the present moment. When you dwell on past wounds, you rob yourself of the happiness available to you now. Shift your focus from what has been lost to what can be gained. The energy spent on resentment can be redirected into self-growth, joy, and meaningful connections with those who uplift you. Forgiveness is not always immediate. It is a process that takes time. Some wounds run deep, requiring patience and self-reflection. The important thing is to make a conscious effort to release the grip of past pain, even if it happens in small steps. Each act of letting go brings you closer to inner peace. Ultimately, forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It is not about the other person. It is about reclaiming your peace, your freedom, and your happiness. When you release anger and resentment, you create space for healing, love, and a life unburdened by the past. Letting go is not a weakness. It is a strength that leads to true liberation.